Hello, people of YouTube. My name is Silver X323, and
Shadow X 318.
sure.
Sure.
During my 100 subscriber special, I got a lot of requests for another Q&A, seeing how the last Q&A epically failed because my webcam went weird. So from Twitter, it's Daily Booth, and oh gosh. Sorry about that, guys. So the first one is for me. Um, uh, Dear Silver, do you ever plan on doing Super Mario 74? Funny you should ask that. I actually got the download link from the guy last night. So maybe, probably, if I can actually download it. It didn't let me download the other night, so you know, got this. Um, this one is for Shadow. You ready?
Alright.
Um, this person asks, will I ever see you on Minecraft?
Uh, Actual game or classic, or do you not know?
It doesn't say.
Classic, unless you go to those servers we normally go to, probably not. And Minecraft, I'm getting the actual game soon, so yeah.
Sorry if you hear banging, guys. We're getting our house renovated. Anyway, this one is for Shadow. And he says, out of all the hedgehogs in Sonic, how come you put Shadow?
Because he's the one who doesn't really care about anybody. He needs something done, and it's done. So it's pretty much it. That, and he has the awesome little hover boots. And he's the only one who ever uses a gun.
Yeah, good point. And the second part is for me, and he goes, out of all the hedgehogs in Sonic, why'd you pick Silver? Well, Silver was one of my biggest icons when I first started with Sega, which was a long time ago. And I used the name Silver X323 for my laser tag, I guess. And pretty much just stuck. Like when I made my first email, I was like, oh, let's make it Silver X323, not knowing that. Yeah. So next question is for me, and he goes, will you ever be doing SNES hacks like you did before? No, because that was terrible. This one's for Shadow. Excluding the Pokemon from Black and White, what is your favorite Pokemon?
Ooh. Tricky. I like a lot of them, but it'd probably be in between Lugia and Deoxys, probably.
I never thought of Deoxys being a good Pokemon in here. I'm surprised he didn't say Arceus.
Nah, too OP.
This is for Shadow. It says,
Alright.
do you have a Touch? An iPod Touch?
No. I stick with a classic MP3 player.
Yeah, okay. This one's for me. And I kind of answered this in our LP, or not LP, 100 vid special that was a complete disaster. 3 hours of footage wasted. Will you ever hack a game? I guess I didn't really answer this. Well, this goes all the way back to last year, which isn't really that far, but like in the early last year when I still did hacks of SNES games. Yeah, I hacked an SNW game, and then when I thought I had it right, I ended up screwing up the whole overworld map, and it was took me like 3 days. And then after I screwed it up, I got like real mad, and I never touched um, Lunar Magic again. So this one's for CJ.
Alright.
Do you have a DSi? But if not, what kind of DS do you have, and what's your favorite game for it?
I have a black DS Lite, figures, and my favorite game probably be a tie between Fossil Fighters and Pokemon, which is all the other Pokemon.
Okay. Uh. Oh, sorry about that, folks. I have a little window of Twitter right here. We already answered that question. Alright. This is for me. And he goes, what is your thoughts of Silver being in Winter Olympic Games 2010? For Sonic and Mario at the Winter Olympic Games. My thought is, seeing how I don't really know he's in that game, could just been hacked. It could have just been hacked, but if he really is in there, that's sweet because he hasn't been really getting in much games. I think he's been in the Black Knight, and that's it. So,
Oh yeah, I
Silver,
think he was, yeah.
yeah, Silver. That was the only time he appeared, and he appears in Sonic Colors, which I can't wait because I have that, and since my Xbox got the Red Ring of Death.
We might do that this week, depending on my mood.
All right. So expect a lot of LP of Sonic Colors. So, was I thinking about? Was I still talking about Silver?
Kind of.
All right. Silver. He's probably the best attack hedgehog other than Shadow, seeing how he kind of has like built-in guns in his hand, but they're more of energy than they are. And I can't really tell. But yeah. Okay. Next question is for me. He goes, I want to know this. Is Silver good or bad? CJ, can you help me out here?
I don't really follow on his storyline that much. Like, I know who he is, but I don't follow on his storyline. I can say one thing, Shadow definitely is.
Good or bad?
90% of the time.
Good or bad? Yeah. The only time he was good is if you do the good missions in Shadow the Hedgehog for GameCube.
I beat that. Both sides. Every single mission.
I didn't. I'm still working.
I got obsessed with that.
And
then I lost my GameCube memory. Sad face. Alright, next question.
So, yeah, I don't really know if Silver's good or bad. I think he's bad. Seeing how you have to fight him in the original Sonic, but I'm not sure. I'm guessing he's bad. Let's go with that. This is for Shadow. What is your thoughts of the rumor being that Shadow in the newest Sonic games, that Shadow will no longer have the hover boots, but will have a upgraded version of them?
I've always liked the hover boots. Depending on the prototype, I really wouldn't care. I mean, I like his original hover boots, but if they're like totally different and like obnoxious, I would say I'd be against it. Like, if they just make him run, I'd be really mad. I mean, I understand he's just as fast as any of the other ones, but he was basically made with those boots. So, yeah. That's one of his main features, I guess you could say.
Yeah, what it sounds like is that the new prototype boots, they're going to be like the same function, just like the fire that comes out of them. I guess you could call them fire or turbulence or whatever. They're going to be like blue or something like that. And
No.
I don't know.
No.
And
That
the boot itself is going to be like a different shape.
Oh, then I'm kind of against it. I mean, I still have to actually see it, but from what you
Yeah,
say, it sounds pretty bad.
but there's a whole lot of prototype boots everywhere. So, next question. Time limit here. All right. Um, what is your favorite Mario game for me? Well, I guess it's for both of us. Yeah, it's for both of us. What is our favorite Mario game? I'll let you go first.
I'd probably tie between Smash Brothers and Mario Kart.
Yeah.
Probably.
I kind of have a three-way tie here. Um, Smash Bros. The Olympic Game series, 'cause that was fun. They were fun. And
Oh, I thought they meant like just like mainly Mario, but never mind. Just continue.
and probably, oh gosh, Mini Mario 2, Mini Land Mayhem or something like that. That's a good
One
game.
for the DS.
Yeah. Alright, a couple more questions here and then I have to cut it here. This is for, uh, okay, don't direct the question. Moving on. This one's for Shadow. Um, how do you feel about How do you feel about Shadow being black and red instead of all the other Sonic? I can't talk today. How do you feel about Shadow being black and red when all the other hedgehogs are bright and colored?
Well, those are my favorite colors. That's one of the reasons. And yeah, that's pretty much it. But think about it. When they go super hedgehog, whatever the term would be, they're both golden. You know,
Yeah,
so
only. I only think the only time Shadow goes Super Shadow is in um Shadow the Hedgehog for the GameCube.
either way, he looks mad awesome.
Does he go Super Shadow in Sonic the Hedgehog?
I know he does because somewhere along the line, that or it might just be a depiction from other people, but he still looks awesome.
Yeah, it might also be in Adventure 2 Battle.
Maybe.
Yeah, cause that's only the really main game Shadow's in. The main game Shadow's in is Smash Brothers Brawl, which he isn't really main in there, but
Yeah, I hope for the next Smash Brothers he's a main character. They could
yeah,
take out Sonic and actually put him in. No offense to Sonic fans. I just think he'd be able to do more power, do more
yeah.
damage.
I'd like to see Skull Kid being one.
That'd be great, like bonus character.
Um, what was I saying? Oh, what?
Next
Oh,
question, maybe?
the main game Shadow was in was Smash Bros. Kind of. Black Knight.
Oh yeah, because he was Shadow and then he was Lancelot. That's it.
Yeah. And Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. I'm always him when I face my mom in that game. Alright, that pretty much does it for our Q&A.
Are we gonna be doing more of these?
Maybe in the future, not anytime soon though.
Alright, well, I'm just gonna say this now for you guys watching this. So you don't answer this or ask this in the future. I may be making a Skype just for the Q&A for my YouTube.
You mean Twitter?
Or Twitter, yeah, for my Q&A.
Yeah, it'll be on his channel. It'll be on my channel, it'll be on both of our channels.
And on our co-op channel.
Yeah.
Hooray!
Hooray! Okay, Luigi got 11 signing out.
You mean Silver?
Sure, yeah, Silver signing out, and
Shadow signing out.
peace, guys.